Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Cold Steel 4. We are in Saint-Arkh and we have still 2 more regions to do our rounds in. And for today I think we should pick up some of the quests and maybe hunt down the monster on the highway. Should check which highway part it is though. Old Lemur Road. Alright, so first let's complete this region and pick up the quest at the hotel. And once we've done that, maybe defeat the monster, do the 2 regions and finish things up nicely. And then we can possibly move on to the parts that is, of course, the trial chests and the cryptids. At least attempting the cryptids, because they are very strong. I've waited a long time to try them. I think we're about ready to do so, so we're getting closer to that moment. Oh, I looked everywhere for that guest lost item, but it seems it won't be solved just by searching the city. I can only hope whoever accepts this request will be successful. Oh, we'll definitely do our best, that's for sure. While a Rosenberg doll may fetch tens of thousands of Mira, it certainly could be the Phantom Thief's beat target, but... No, I mustn't overthink things. If only exchanged a few words with the man after all. Alright, a doll. There's also someone else who pops up in our minds when you hear about that. Alright, let's talk, pick it up and see what we can do. Oh, what am I going to do, my precious children? Instructor, do you think... Yeah, it looks like she is the one who placed a semi-required request with the guild. But the request says it needs to be someone from Crossbell. Oh, we should have Yuna with us when we talk to her. Oh yeah, we switched it out because we want to see the scene at, well, the springs. So let's switch everything back to our main target team. Yeah, we can keep Elliot in there for the moment, I guess. I'm thinking I am all for the full Class 7, but Elliot is not a bad one to have. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh, it's sad you wanted someone from Crossbell to hear her out, right? Well, in that case, if you choose to listen to the old woman, you will not be able to remove Yuna from the party for some time. Yes, of course. Oh, excuse me, but Yuna asked about the request from the guild. Oh yes, that's me. I put in that request without hoping for much, but maybe this is Idio's guidance, huh? Are you from Crossbell? Yep, but I'm here for the moment. Does that mean you're from Crossbell too? Oh yes, I live in the residential district. This is just wonderful. I was so discouraged about being alone, so far from home. I can't just go home without the children. Children? Oh, it says in order that you lost something precious. Oh, yes, they're very precious. Have you heard of the Rosenberg dolls? Oh, yes, of course we have. Oh, they're created by the master craftsman of unparalleled skill in a workshop in Crossbell. As such, they're worth tens of thousands of Mira, aren't they? Wow. I've never heard of them. I have, and they are incredible and creepy at the same time. Whoa, you know a lot about them, you say? I've only ever seen them in the store windows. They can actually range from tens of thousands to even millions of Mira. Even for art, that's quite an amount. From what I'm hearing, they do seem impressive. Oh, in these modern times, they most certainly are. My late husband and I adored children, but had none of our own. We ended up welcoming those 3 into our home instead. I brought them with me on my trips so I wouldn't be lonely. But, oh... Ma'am, are you okay? Please, calm down. Well, I guess our beloved children have gone missing. Oh, I don't believe they were merely misplaced. This was left on the table morning, following their initial disappearance. This is... Ah, so that's what happened. Well, I heard about this from someone in the special support section. That's right, Phantom Thief B. It does look like his calling card, but is it really his? If it is, then we're definitely gonna get it back, and he's just having some fun with things that are amazingly beautiful. Well, this is the same card that he left at all the crimes that he committed across the continent. May I take a look? Oh, of course, I have no idea what happened. I've taken custody of your 3 children. You ought to start by relying on the guild. The location of the first, in the old town, are a pair of close siblings. Take the top floor of their dwelling. In the old town, there are a pair of close siblings. Are you talking about the 2 from Ulster? Oh, this is one of his riddles. Oh, it's sure... Oh, it's as rumors say. Well, we need to investigate quickly. Can we take this card? Oh, of course. Just please help me. I just want Irish, Shanna and Ken back home safe and sound. Well, didn't Phantom Thief help you in Crossbell? Oh yeah, but they might have just been going along with that Rent Kid's decision.
Think of my assistance as my grand return to the stage I was so rudely forced off of, as well as a gift in memory of my most worthy rival, the debaucherous Prince.
But I think he was being sincere. Oh, indeed. I've heard a little about his personality from Vida. This modus operandi doesn't fit at all. I agree. The old Class VII went up against him several times when we were still students. But I don't remember him doing something as awful as stealing what's essentially an old lady's only family. Indeed, he seems quite fixated on the aesthetic of his unique methods. Either way, this is totally a written challenge for all of us. We're just going to have to go along with it for now. But a crime's a crime, justice will be served. The location of the first, in the old town, there are a pair of close siblings. Take the top floor of their dwelling. Oh, old town, close siblings. I can think of a few candidates. It's probably safe to exclude the eastern half of the Empire and Crossbell. If there are any places nearby that match the description, we should go and take a look. Okay. Well, to me, the first thing that popped up in my head was the 2 in Ulster. So, let's see. And usually, for when you first try to find a location in a Phantom B quest, just go with your first gut feeling, and 9 out of 10 times you're right, and that one time you'll be searching for a while. At least that's what happened to me. This trunk feels so out of place. Oh yes, I agree. The black leather trunk with the golden roses? Instructor, is it possible? Right, we should ask Tilia if we can check it out. It might be a good idea to call her brother Kain as well. Oh yes. Oh look, it's so cute. Oh, that's quite an exquisite doll, isn't it? Well, Yuna, is this the one we're looking for? Definitely. I mean, I've only seen them in stores, but I know a Rosenberg doll when I see one. Oh, the name tag. Sure. That... not what we heard earlier, is it? It seems like we have the next note too. The whereabouts of the second. A road to a village that vanished from the map. Explore the Garden of Consolation. So Hamel Village and then the piece of grass where the flowers were resting when we walked by. Isn't this... Well, this has to be Phantom Thief B card. Kai, Tilia, I need to apologize for getting you caught up in all of this. Oh, it's okay. Though it's a little unnerving to find out someone put this here. Especially considering Tilia was here by herself. What if something had happened? Oh, I'm just fine, Kai, stop worrying. The doll's pretty cute though. Thought it looked kinda sad, doesn't it? The owner must miss it. Please make sure you give it back to them, okay? You got it. Well, I suppose we'll take custody of this trunk and all. I don't get what he was thinking leaving it in there. Agreed, it does seem like a poor choice. But about the next card. Whereabouts of the second. A road to a village that vanished from the map. Well, there's a couple of places I can think of from that. The main point is a village that vanished from the map. It can't be this place. The road and Garden of Consolation must be hints. Okay, let's get looking. They found and collected the first Rosenberg doll, Char. Yeah. For some reason, in the back of my head, I'm feeling that this isn't Phantom B, but maybe Mariabelle, looking for more dolls. But if she's the one placing them, then we're not looking for them for her, is it? So maybe this Phantom B, or someone that is trying to be a copycat and trying to do the same thing, just doesn't exactly know how it's supposed to be pulled off. I'm curious what we're going to find out at the end. For now, we're going to keep continuing what we were up to. Let's see. There it is. This is in town itself. But like I said, we did walk past a patch of flowers, which you can consider a garden. Yes, there it is. No bikes. At least not here. Well, it's just a small walk. We can definitely make it. There is a fishing spot here.
There's a...
Can't help myself. I've been going through a fishing craze again lately.
Got a bite.
It gives me the feeling that I have to try, just to see if there's something new or not. I have reduced to just going twice, because we have technically already fished here. Yes, the red perch. Now, considering the comment that the eco environment has changed from Annabelle,
this is promising.
Maybe there are a few locations that might have new fish. I don't know. It doesn't hurt to fish every once in a while. Does mean that I have to make sure to get a bit of new bait soon, because we are running out. Yes, exactly the place where I thought it was going to be. Oh, there it is. Oh, so it was on the road to Hamel after all. A village that vanished from the map and a garden of consolation. Yeah, it's a shame how the lilies are being swallowed up by all the black pleroma grass though. Anyway, let's check inside the case. This one's a boy? Or perhaps a boy's girl? Well, the tags say his name is Kanan. It's got one of those cards. This should be the last one. The location of the third. The depths of beginnings in the shadow of a flame's trial. The depth of beginnings in the shadow of the flame's trial. No initial idea where it is. Well, the bar was really raised for this one. No ideas right off the bat, huh? Nope, not at all. Give me a minute. I might be able to think of something. Thanks, Juna. Never thought they'd actually hide it in a Hamel. Yes, especially one considers what happens here before. Oh, this is it! We're going to find the last doll and teach whoever stole them a lesson. They found the second Rosenberg doll Knan. Yeah, but now we have a hint that I don't know exactly how to answer. This is a trial. Draco Shrine doesn't feel like fire, does it? Could it be the Saint Graal location? No, because then we need to figure out on which it is, and I don't think it's gonna be in an actual dungeon, is it? Stella Shrine. No access at the moment. Well, it has to be in a place that we can get to right now. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go by every location, check the map and see if I can find it like that. It is not neat, but maybe when I find where it is, I can reverse engineer the reasoning from the hint, because it has to mean something. The first thing in my head was like, maybe they're talking about a shrine, because that is technically a trial and you go into the depths of that thing, so it might be in the bottom of a trial. Then the first thing that looks like fire is going to be the Stellar Shrine, but we don't have access to that at the moment, so that cannot be it. So I'm going to try here going to Draco Shrine, and after that we go to any other location to see if we can find anything. So see you in a few minutes. Alright, this was very annoying. Main reason is, it's the last place I checked. I went literally everywhere, and then my head went, they couldn't have done it there, right? And I think I did say before, like, they could have meant Saint Graal, but that would be too hard. Why would I put it there? And it's actually here. Thankfully it's in the first one I checked, not in Depth 4 but in Phase 1. So yeah. Again, didn't expect it to be here, but apparently it is here. First trial. The first trials we had when we were here. The trials of the Saint Graal. Trial by fire. It was a first. It was supposed to be the hardest. This is where we trained a lot to level up in the beginning of Cold Steel 4. So, in hindsight, I get what they're saying, but in my head, I've totally written it off for it being here. Yeah, kind of annoying. But we got it in the end.
For a break.
So it was here after all. I see. The Shadows of the Flames trial. This labyrinth was built by a witch descended from the kin of fire. Didn't even think about that aspect of it, but it is true, they did tell us of that. And as for the depth of the beginnings, this was where you were trained by Roselia, isn't that right? Yes, and that's where my part came in. Yes, it was me, Ellie, Kurt and Randy on our team. But this labyrinth's usually guarded by witches, right? It must have taken a fair amount of skill and audacity to force their way in here. This should be the last one. Let's see what's inside. Oh, this one's quite pretty actually. The name on the tag says Alice. The group found and collected the third Rosenberg doll, Alice. So we have Alice, Kanan and Char. Come to think of it, those names don't match up with what Lady Rimabella told us. Yeah, I noticed that too. I see. I think we've been taken for a ride. Everyone, watch out! What's going on? Some sort of magic? Could there be a puppeteer? Careful, those dolls are dangerous. They're being controlled with magic and they're not here to play around. Roger.
Begin combat.
So, yeah, I said the same thing, like, it's Maribel, isn't it? She sent these dolls after us to test us. Or for whatever reason. Let's see. I'm sure they're strong, so let's make sure we scope them out as quickly as possible. And then take them out as quickly as possible. 62, that's the average boss HP. Decent strength. Alright, I already see one that I wanna target.
Ha! Here I go.
Let's see. Just 2, 8 turns, 6% reduction. Why not?
Fast. Black tortoise formation. Here I go. Yeah. It's my turn.
Alright, let's start walloping them around a little bit, shall we? Come on, these are just dolls. What can they do, right?
Action slash! Shredded leaves! Now!
Well, let's take care of the ones that are close by, I guess.
My turn. Arcus, activate. It's my turn.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be careful. Don't want to knock them out of the area. Good. His was not that great. Let's try something else, shall we?
All right. Arcus, activate. My
Oh
turn.
wait, I thought it was gonna be an all everywhere thing.
Arcus, activate.
Not on my watch.
Oh, she walked around and changed the area.
I'm up.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah, good.
Powering up.
All three stand in the same area. I don't mind that.
Yeah. Now.
Alright, let's
Hold fast! Black tortoise formation!
protection up.
Yeah. My turn.
Alright, good.
Here I go. Chop, chop. Well,
No
look
problem.
At that.
Scald, level 7. Diva, level 7. Virgo, level 7.
All right, got it!
True Crimson Slash. 1% impede, burn 3%. Probably does more damage. Oh my, it seems you've found them all. Wait, what? Oh, just as I thought. Were those the dolls that she had during the Crossbow arc? Well, Mariabelle. Now that I think about it, didn't one of them have that hat on it? Maybe. Oh, there's my Ella's Char and Kanan. Oh, I'm so relieved to have them back safe and sound. How should I pay you back? How about you spare us the theatrics? My initial suspicions was that you were the Phantom Thief. But you're definitely not a man in disguise. Who are you really? Huh? Oh, Rimabella is an anagram of your real name, isn't it? Or am I mistaken, Mariabelle? Didn't even notice that. That's really cool, actually. Oh.
Allow me to properly introduce myself.
No, there's no need. We know who you are.
I am the third Anguis of Ouroboros, Mariabelle Croix.
And these Rosenberg doors are part of my treasured collection. It's a pleasure to meet you all. So you're the same rank within Ouroboros as Vita. Oh, your father was president during Crossbell's brief independence. What an insurgent to ally yourself with my foolish uncle during the Civil War doing here. Oh my. How my reputation precedes me, I must say. I've been intending to meet you, Lady Mildine. I've heard so much about you, like how Osborne sees you as a threat, and even the Witch of the Empress holds you in high regard. Such a vivacious girl, one who doesn't let anyone walk over her. I like that. Oh, consider me just so flattered. What do you want from us? We've got your dolls, just like you requested. And you said your thanks. So that should be the end of things. This mission was just a setup for you to toy with us, wasn't it? You were testing our strength, I presume, but enough time for you to leave. Oh, am I not welcome? How upsetting to hear you didn't enjoy my little prank. Well, I'll take my leave then. May we meet again some other time. Wait just a second. Oh? Mariabelle Croix, the daughter of the arrested former President Croix. Why would you, the woman who betrayed Ellie and the others? No, the woman who betrayed all of Crossbell. Why would you rope me into something stupid little game like this. You specifically requested someone from Crossbow, so it's obvious you wanted me to be a part of all of this. Oh, little Juna Crawford. Ellie told me a bit about you. The special support section is counting on you joining their ranks one day. You were devastated when you learned about the situation in Crossbow 3 months ago. Quite a patriot now, aren't you? Then there were your confrontations with my colleague, Campanella. Oh, it sparked my curiosity, and I wanted to size you up. As it happens, you turn out to be just an ordinary girl. There's nothing remarkable about you. You have plenty of enthusiasm, but that's all there is to say. That's enough. I won't allow you to speak that way to Yuna. Yuna, don't let her words get to you. She's only saying that to provoke you. Huh? Say what you will about Yuna, but for as normal as she may be, you prove to be anything but. Yuna's firstly loyal to Crossbow, and despite her initial resentment, has come to care about Erebonia as well. Meanwhile, you seek nothing but chaos and destruction, and are about as blind to reason as they come. You're her exact opposite. Oh. My, those words were aimed to hurt, weren't they? I suppose we are opposites. I did abandon that hopeless crossbow after all. And when someone catches my eye, I can't help but get this urge to bully them. Although, she's not quite my type, to tell you the truth. Hold it. Just what in blazes is going on here? Well, hello there, Miss Maribel. Roselia, and isn't that... Oh, it most certainly is. Well, well, what an unexpected pleasure to meet you in person, Crimson Witch. May I compliment you on this cleverly designed labyrinth? Remarkable dimensional layering. Oh, don't be so cheeky. You got a lot of nerve coming in uninvited through a loophole in my barrier. So you're the alchemist who's driving out Vita and joined forces with Osborne. How's your Ars Magna research going? Are you getting close to mastering the technique? Oh, I wish. Unfortunately, such things take time. And Bleublanc, my apologies for impersonating you. Oh, if it was anyone but you, my dear, I had a fittingly cruel revenge prepared. But you simply never learn, so let's just say you'll owe me a favor for misusing my name. Ah, fine, I can agree with that. Well, I'd better be on my way now. I'll be looking forward to our next meeting. Ooh, black wings. I can't sense where she went off to. I suppose it must be difficult to accept that the mages could possibly possess talents to rival the Witch of the Abyss herself. What the hell is her problem? She's even more scummy than the rumors say. Oh, she makes a lasting impression, doesn't she? With both her unbearable personality and incredible abilities. Well, let's look on the bright side. She may have toyed with us, but we've learned something about her in the process. And about you. You're not the madman some make you out to be after all.
I trust you've been well, Schwarzer. I am delighted to see you return safely. I have no intention of becoming your ally in the foreseeable future, but nor will I be your enemy. I certainly hope you understand.
Okay, you stay out of our business, and we stay out of yours. Is that the deal? By the way, you helped my students in Crossbell, so thank you for that at least. Instructor. Oh, it did that purely on a whim. Well, I'll be going. I appreciate you stepping up to uphold my good name. I like Bleublanc. Such a character. Ah, he has some nerve contacting me through Vida out of the blue and requesting I take him here at once. I'm 800 years old, you know. I'd like to be treated with some decorum and respect. Then stop acting like a child all the time and maybe you'll get it. Well, the group spent some time placating a crabby Roselia. They then stopped off at Aaron before returning to the Macabre. Juna left the mandatory party. Oh, someone's calling? Looks like it's from the Macabre.
Oh, Rean! How's it going on your end?
Well, we just wrapped up. Is that excitement I hear in your voice? Did something happen? Well, I got some new info in. About leaves in the branch campus. That's great news. We'll see you on the Macabre soon then. Okay, see you in a bit. Some progress at last. Yeah, from what I know, the main campus students have come to occupy the branch campus. We may have to get involved depending on what info Toa has for us. Well then, shall we head back to the ship and have Toa bring us up to speed? We could, if you wanted to. Back on the Macabre, Rean and the others quickly gathered on the bridge. They then proceeded to discuss the new information they'd obtained about leaves. So, it's true then. Professor Smith really has gone back to the branch campus. Yeah, our intel seems solid. G. Smith, one of the 3 disciples of Professor C. Epstein, the original inventor of the orbment technology. He also served as the branch campus technical advisor. Well, he helped us out a great deal during the Civil War. I know him for a while now through my grandfather. Your grandfather was a fellow disciple as well, right, Tina? Oh, right. That's what led me to coming to Erebonian in the first place. But if he's back at the branch campus, that means... Yes, it looks like he's on the main campus side now, just like Major Michael. Damn. I mean, I know he wasn't exactly a philanthropist, but still. Professor, why? That's just how the old fart is. Kinda doubt there's any bad blood behind it. Yes, he was likely more drawn in by the research opportunity than anything else. But more important are those sent to leaves alongside the professor. A member of the Epstein Foundation and a relative of the Ashen Chevaliers. A relative? Only one possibility comes to mind considering the circumstances. Oh, and that Foundation member... You think it might be Theo? Well, both seem more than likely, though we can't say for sure just yet. The only way to find out for certain is to do so ourselves. Well, it's gonna be a lot harder to sneak through this time around. Still, there's gotta be some way in somewhere. We'll find it, just as Class 7 always does. Let's go find that route then. Where do we start? Well, I believe the key to our success lies within us. Right. There's no one here better suited to infiltrating the branch campus than us. Those main campus chocolates made their bed. It's up to us to knock them into it. We can do it, Yuna, Instructor Rean. Oh, you're darn right we can. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I want to help out too. I have to find out what the professor's intentions are. Tita. Guess there ain't gonna be much room for extra this round. Maybe not, but I'm part of the branch campus too. I have to back them up however possible. Oh, I know. I can try to get in contact with Randy. Well, this main campus graduate ain't just sitting around. I'll give him all the support I can too. Rean is not the only one who wants to see Elise. Plus, I love to put a face to this Theo I keep hearing about. It astounds me how irritably positive all of you manage to be. Well, just business as usual around here. Well, I start on figuring out a route right away. Let me know when you're finished up your preparations. Meaning the other quest and rounds. Speak to Rosine in the captain chair and select commence infiltration to proceed with the main story. Please note that once you do, all unfinished quests will disappear. Yes, and that's the reason why we won't continue until we've completed everything, like we usually do. Anything else here? Don't think there's anything new, right? Maybe. Ah, yes, there she is. Alright, I think we still have things to do around here, don't we? Well, let's first put everything back to normal. It is of course easier to do by just sleeping at a very nice, fine establishment.
Fatigue removed.
And that means we still have 2 regions to do. We have a monster to defeat on the road and, well, 1 more side quest we can complete, which we of course are going to do. And there might be another side quest somewhere else, but I don't know. We'll have to be on the lookout for that, and hopefully it is in here or in the Noble District, just like with the horses last time. Even though there was a valid reason for that, in case it was an extra ability to travel around freely by using the horses from Nines. It was a very nice thing to do. But for now, I think I'm just going to leave it here. Not a lot of progress. That side quest took up a lot of time, but it was a really nice one. And episode might be a bit shorter because I am going to have to edit out a little bit for me going around checking out all the places. I hope I've compensated it well enough that we aren't like 15 minutes in the episode and that's about it. And next time we'll continue on doing the residential district and the noble district, and then should be done with at least a round, meaning that depending on how long the other side quest is, we can start doing the trials and after that the cryptids. So we're getting that, I think, like maybe 2, potentially 3 episodes, and we will be done to continue with the main mission of, it looks like, going back to Leaves and getting, well, getting his sister back.
Now.
Because he's been waiting for that for a long time, I bet. But for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.